Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. Back with some more Mass Effect 2. Yeah. Hey, cool kid, welcome along. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Yeah, basically, we're picking up where we left off last time, which was pretty much doing everything on Ilium, except for the start of the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, which we're going to go back and do a little later on. I want to get some of these loyalty missions out of the way first. My voice is a little croaky. I haven't been awake very long. But yeah, as the stream title suggests, we're going to start by doing Jacob's loyalty mission, and yeah, we'll just go on from there. Going to be going till about 4 o'clock, so maybe about 3 hours. Then we're going to do our usual throw over to Eden. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, I have squad points to spend. Oh no, I'm saving up, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, no, we're gonna go do Jacob's mission. That's exactly what I'm wanting.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I stream most Saturday afternoons. This is yeah, for a couple of hours at least. We're starting about an hour earlier than I normally do, but yeah. Make sure we're fully fueled up and everything. Yeah, we might as well survey this system while we're out here, get some resources. We're still pretty low on platinum.
Probe away.
There's only 4 planets in this system anyway. Looking for those big spikes. There we go, we'll go there.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Yeah, being quite quick about this because I do want to just go and do that mission really, but might as well do this while we're here. Because when are we going to be back here? Last planet.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh. Okay, well. I guess we're doing a mission here then. Well, element 0, we don't want to miss that.
Probe away.
So we're not going straight to Jacob's planet. Jacob's father's planet.
Now what hit him? Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors.
Probe launched.
It's a pirate base or something.
Scans have found something.
Mercenary activity detected on planet service. Communications match Blue Sun's encoding. Possible location for rumored illegal archaeological activity. Blue Sun's intentions unknown. Well, I know what my intentions are going to be. We're going to shoot them. Always Garrus. You know what? Let's take Jacob with us. Yeah, whatever. We'll just stick with that. Cool. This guy's just out for a smoke and he has no idea what's going to hit him. There's going to be some resources out here. We'll just grab them first, and then we'll go inside and see what's up. Element 0. Element 0. Okay, so this is already a good place to land. Am I thirsty? Well, I wouldn't say no to a drink. I've got one here. Thank you.
Concussive shot ready. Good shot.
Okay, running a bit short on ammo for that sniper rifle. It's gonna be more lying on the ground. Okay. Cool. Let's have a look around. Quite well outfitted kitchen here. Personal locker. Oh. 750 credits, I would take that. I don't know if we've got anything to spend it on at the moment, but objective is that way, but are we gonna have to go upstairs? Okay, right, this is just a side area. I don't want to. This is the thing with these little missions. I never want to. I don't want to miss any, because there's, you know, bits and pieces. Because there's always like credits and things to pick up.
Get over here.
That's a commander. That was easy. It's kind of like a, it's like a role-playing game, but it's kind of like, as you can see, it's sort of a bit of a cover shooter as well. You haven't really seen many of the RPG bits of it so far, but yeah, like I say, it's... That was easy. I wonder if there's anybody else. Because that guy had a name and everything. Usually if they're named, they're... yeah. Lieutenant Locke, once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhees on board the MSV Strontium Mule in the Aaron Larkin system in the Omega Nebula, as is Voorhees with the capture if needed, Commander Santiago. Recapture it, okay. Well, we'll go back there. When we go back to Omega. Oh, it's one of these pyramid things that we found in the first game. That's just your standard Prothean warning about the collectors. Okay, well. Part 1 of a little side mission. Which opens up the one in Omega, so let's see, we will go back there. Right. So, gee, there's only 2 worlds in this system, okay. Not a lot of resources on this planet, but just it's saying scanner results poor, we'll just take that. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched.
A lot of resources on this planet, actually.
Launching probe.
I know we got to land and do Jacob's mission, but we might as well take all the resources as well.
Probe away. Probe launched.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Launching
Okay.
probe.
Okay.
Scans have found something.
I think Jacob and Garrus works as a good team. Garrus with a sniper rifle. We didn't level off after the last one, so no more points to spend. Lovely tropical planet.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
If I remember right, we had to face some combat droids first.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Partial officer's log.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
There's a VI there, but we'll talk to them after we've had a look inside the ship. It's a crash site.
She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Yeah, this is a real creepy, problematic planet, really.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Something's messing with all their memories. Can't get the other side of that. I mean, weirdly, I can hack this PDA and steal money from them, but I mean, why have they got money? What would happen if you jump into the water? You probably can't. There's a fair amount of kind of invisible walls here that, and that.
Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Spoilers. He didn't. Well, we got some credits out of there. So yeah, there's like terrain and things to stop you from actually jumping in the water.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at
Sorry, I just realized what you mean by your new name. Pretty good.
Approach
Yeah.
velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Okay.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will—
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Heads up!
Shields have failed.
Should have brought Jack with me. Could have done some biotic, ridiculous things. There's more of these guys than I thought. Okay.
Headshot!
decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Oh, spare parts. 1,500 credits worth. Stripped mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
You know, I suppose it's credits is just like a kind of good catch-all sci-fi sounding currency.
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Grim. Setting. There you go.
His mechs shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Okay, let's keep going.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope
It's
for
pretty grim
later.
stuff.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Alright, let's blow up this mech. Not the biggest explosion ever. That doesn't really...
Damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
The old corpse was posed like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Look out!
Got no shield!
Get over here.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. Keep attacking. No choice.
There's plenty of choices. Too late to blame the victims.
Hey, Klepto, how's it going?
Nice trip.
Hope you're having a good Saturday. That should really be doing more damage than that.
Warning, hostile force using non-destructive ammunition.
Heads up!
Get over! Never saw me coming! Never saw me coming!
Yeah, it's not meant to be hot. It's a little too warm here, to be honest. But then I do have the windows closed.
Rerouting power.
Is that it? It's not going to be like a heavy mech waiting for me, is there? Oh, hello.
This should come in handy.
Heavy pistol damage. Okay. Yeah, we're too far away for this gun to be very good.
Scoped and dropped!
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Nightbot has actually remembered to put that message out.
Hostile!
I think this gun has gotten less accurate.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I don't like the looks of that heavy weapon ammo. We're definitely going to have to fight something big. It's going to be a heavy mech, isn't it? Ah, there's dudes there and everything.
Watch for drop! Firing a high-impact shot.
That definitely sounds like a heavy mech powering up. Yeah, there he is.
Combat drone! Gravity's one meaty mother, huh? About to get hot. They highlight Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, there's not. If it's the most recent D&D one, I think you've been listening to. Yeah, there's not a lot of stealth rolls going on. I mean, all they have to do is say, "I want to hide," and they can do a stealth roll, but they're not doing that. Okay, I think I've got everything here. All right, let's confront Jacob's asshole dad.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance. Like an instinct.
He's a real monster.
Pure authority was easy. At first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I was going to say, you want to do a drink point spend, go right ahead.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Alright. We now have Jacob's loyalty. Just going to help us in the final mission. I got an achievement for that. Excellent.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures.
Like just the dramatic cut to him looking angry and blowing on a cigarette.
There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though.
I'm trying to think why it's going to be in the Codex why he's called the Elusive Man.
Requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Oh, hang on, I'll look it up. I think it's just that like.
Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
He's like super secretive and nobody knows where he is. Right, let's look it up. Codex.
In the early 20s,
it's not going to be in this bit.
The Hanar, hovering tanks.
The Elusive Man.
A reclusive tycoon calling himself the Elusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the Elusive Man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
So yeah, that's his deal. I don't like working for him. I don't want to work for him, but we have to in this game. Because that's the story, I guess. I have 4 points to spend. I never really use cryo ammo, but yeah. So basically I'm taking every possible opportunity to undermine him as far as the game lets me do it. And yeah. Can I afford any research projects? Heavy pistol damage, yes. I'm a piercing heavy pistol. I need one more assault rifle damage to unlock that. Shotgun extra rounds, okay. You kind of do, yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's open world to a point, but you do have to. It is a written story. You do have choices as you go, though, and like there's many different ways that, well, generally ways that you can sort of interact with different characters and stuff. I'm doing what's called a Paragon playthrough, where we do all like the heroic good guy stuff. But you can take the renegade option, which, you know, you kill people and stuff, and
Commander, you've received a new message
yeah,
at your private terminal.
and yeah, whether our based on our actions, certain characters won't survive the final mission and stuff, and won't be in the next game. Okay. Right, what should we do now? I think we could go recruit Tali. I believe it's the last one we can recruit at the moment. We'll just do this last system in this nebula, then we never have to come back here. Yeah, barely any resources here. It's probably about all I'll get out of this planet. That's a lot of iridium. Kind of want platinum and palladium though. Oh, yeah. So again, more iridium. There we go. There's a smaller peak there on the palladium, but I do need the palladium.
Launching probe.
Yeah. I like some of the options, but it really is the inner turmoil of like, oh, I don't want to be an asshole, you know.
Launching probe.
Especially because some of the options, if you pick the renegade ones, it literally is just you being like a real dick for no reason. Like,
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
yeah. But we'll get to that. We'll do our complete good guy run, and then yeah. Maybe on the renegade one we'll do like completely different character. We'll do like male shepherd instead of female shepherd. Okay, so we've got a couple of side things we can do. I am going to do another loyalty mission before in this stream. But let's... Should we recruit Tali now? Yeah, then we've got her. But yeah, we'll have our shepherd be completely different on the other run. For my good boy image.
Probe launched.
Well, if anything, it ruined my good boy inner inner self image. You know, like, why am I doing this?
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Just strip mining these planets for resources while we're here. Again, oh, there we go. That's palladium.
Probe away.
Okay, let's recruit Tali. Oh, so we actually have a different outfit for Jacob now, but I'm not going to bring it. I'm going to bring Garrus, and we're fighting a lot of Geth, so actually somebody with overload would be helpful. We haven't brought Samara on anything yet, but she's... You know what? Yeah, Jack. We'll bring Jack.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
So basically, don't stand in the sun.
having serious issues with my shields.
Get the hell out of the sun!
Emergency log entry. The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive. Emergency log entry. The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Incoming dropship. Look out!
No matter what the bad situation is, nothing compromises us. Our look. This game's all about our cool style.
I can take you all. Got
There's more on the radar. Where are they? Yeah, 100%. Saving the galaxy can wait. We got to keep our. Oh, they're going to be up on the balcony up there, aren't they? Well, I don't want to go into the sun.
I'll light them up.
Okay, there's more out there. The Geth don't seem to have a lot of problem with the sun.
Never saw me coming.
I think that might be it. Not even actually sure we're going to be going this way, to be honest. Oh. Well, that's a good sign. We are. That's why we bring Jack. She's got the heavy shockwave ability.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizora at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Well, that didn't go well.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
I feel like we can get around that without having to blow up anything, but here we are.
Put it on my radar.
You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Those hunters are the worst. It was alright there where I could see them. But, yeah. Certain environments, they just come out of nowhere.
Mark!
There we go.
One down.
See? Hunter, I can barely see it. I feel like he wasn't meant to just T-pose there before he exploded.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Back in the first game. Yeah, like I said, okay, going back to the whole Renegade playthrough thing, I am looking forward to it in some ways because you get to, like, just for the, like, the fun, ridiculous things that happen. Like, it's a lot of, like, punching out people who, piss you off and... Well, thanks for hanging out. This has been fun, and again, thanks for the drink. Glad you can make it for at least part of the stream. Have a good... oh, you're like 8 hours ahead, aren't you? Okay. Have a good night, I guess. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, we got one. We need to go get the other one.
Got no shields!
I'm not in a good spot here, actually.
Snipe that one.
Okay, I gotta listen to that journal entry by Tali again. There's a lot of gunfire going on over it.
Next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
She's right, they don't. Power cells. That's the second explosive. Okay, we better get back into cover. It's the rocket troopers that are going to be a problem. It's going to be a sniper rifle.
There we go.
So another one up there.
Fire! If we head to the left, we can flank them!
Good shout, Garrus. Let's do that.
Gossip shot ready.
Oh, no, I guess that's it. Okay, let's blow up this rock, which for some reason we can't just climb over.
Let's light it up.
Don't stand there, Garrus. Well, he didn't look at the explosion as he walked away from it, so... confirming his status as a cool dude. Again, we could have got around this.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why would the Quarians risk death by coming here?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
No, tell me now.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Okay. Oh, hello.
This might be useful.
Assault rifle damage. Yes, definitely useful. 3,000 credits from that. Oh, one of Tally's journal entries.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
I am here. So yeah, that was good. I actually needed that assault rifle damage upgrade to, I think, fully upgrade this rifle finally. Meant to do that when we get back to the ship.
They've seen us.
Oh. Well, one of them. Where's the other one?
Scratch one! Go! Scope and drop!
I'll kill you all!
It's a big geth. Oh, hang on.
You got it.
That's a prime, isn't it? Yeah. It's got shields and everything.
One less to worry about. Scratch one!
And now we're in the armor. Okay. I'm running through my sniper ammo quite quickly, trying to get to him though. Don't run in the sun, Garrus. There we go.
It's about to get fun.
About to get fun.
One less to worry about.
Well, who doesn't, you know? Big Geth energy. Oh, crap, no coverage.
About. Look out!
I hope that's it for the big Geth. Ancient wall safe. We might as well steal some money while we're here. $6,000 credits. Don't really have anything to spend it on right now, but. Well, that's not good.
Get down.
Oh, definitely like old times.
New victims.
Hey, there's Cal
Over
Rieger.
here. Get to... Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Allie's inside over there. Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself.
Yeah.
Can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past.
I think I usually go the left way.
Cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that.
Well, I've got my galactic particle beam.
Means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Heads up!
So yeah, we can't take down the Colossus from here at all. We're gonna go to the left. Sneak up on it. We should probably keep moving though as well. I see the bots are out, along with the gap. Right, just move. Okay, Colossus is just round this corner. We need better cover than that. Okay, shields are down. I'm going to switch to my Inferno ammo. Haha. Got it.
This should punch through their armor.
I think that could be all of them. Oh no, I hear more. It's got to be the last of them, surely. Alright. That went well.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it. Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you
Top
thought.
my drink up
A lot of
while this
people
conversation's
died.
happening.
Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Awesome. Leveled up. Recruited Tali. Got a couple of research projects. 69,000 credits. Nice. And 1,600 iridium. Oh, and an achievement as well.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make
Nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up.
I am.
If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm
It's
here
not
for
officially.
you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Yeah, I
Don't
haven't
forget
forgotten.
to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Oh, this will go well. Quarians don't like artificial intelligences. Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten Tali. That's why I'm trying to undermine them at the whole point that the game is forcing me to work with them. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Assault rifle damage 3 out of 5. Excellent. Needed that. Assault rifle accuracy. Definitely this is the one because that gun I'm using sprays all over the place. Okay. I don't think there's anything else at the moment, is there? No. Let's go down though and see how Tali's settling in.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including.
So that was a couple of missions
You're
back.
too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission.
Elusive
now
Man.
I see why.
What a
anyway,
prick.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Okay, transfer request from the... Yeah. Oh, from one of the people on Jacob's dad's evil planet. From Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctor's helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I'm not weak. He did things to me and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you. See, we're doing good guy stuff. Let's go talk to Tali. Well, and Samara, I guess. Get Samara's loyalty mission. There's on Omega, I think. You know what I think? What's it now? 20 past 2.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields.
I knew we needed to do this.
The Collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Multi-core shielding. I can't afford it right now, but we will. We need to get that before
Let me know if you get the components for the shield
before the final mission.
We'll need them against the Collectors.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
Good.
Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
No.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile. But engines are good to go. Rebalance the Gilborn coefficient.
Okay, let's talk to Samara. The other thing as well, I haven't actually asked Thane if he has any upgrade options for me. We haven't really talked to him a lot.
Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
What exactly is your son doing?
Kolyat has gone to the Citadel. I don't know where exactly, but I do know
I might have
he's
to talk to him
contacted
after his
the criminal
mission.
elements of the station. Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel?
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
We will go there. Right. Samara in port observation? Oh no, that's Kasumi. Samara's on the other side. We haven't really talked to Samara since we recruited her.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife.
Oh hey, we've been there.
Seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
So Jacob's mission was to stop his father. Samara's mission is to stop her daughter.
How did all this happen?
This game is blowing stuff up and, you know, relationship issues.
I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Okay. I have noticed as well, we seem to be dropping a lot more frames than usual. It's still well within less than it was when we were playing Subnautica, but my average for Mass Effect has been about 8 or 9%, and we're dropping about 20% of frames. I'm just going to close down a couple of extra things on my computer. I don't know if there's something odd running in the background that's affecting it. What have we got running? Yeah, no, there isn't really anything else to close. Let's see if that helps. We'll just go from there, see how it goes. Right. As I say, 20% I think is livable. It's not great, because you guys have seen I've done streams before where we've been dropping basically half of all the frames. But yeah, it's just a little bit annoying that it would do that. Okay, I think what we're going to do, because we're going an hour and a half, and we're going to do our usual 4 o'clock raid onto Eden's channel. I'm gonna survey this system over here, get some more resources. There's only one planet here. I think what I want to do is Jack's loyalty mission.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Oh, can now afford the multi-core shielding. Excellent. This is worth it. Oh yeah, I want to do Jack's loyalty mission because I use Jack a lot, and it'll.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it's an audiobook with occasional frames. That's all. I'm gonna do, yeah. Well, I can't even talk. We're gonna do Jack's loyalty mission, which is again relationship issues and blowing stuff up, but we'll get it done. Not done and out the way, but you know what I mean. It's a want to get as many of these loyalty missions done as possible, basically. Plus, there's more planets to explore.
Probe launched.
There we go. That's
Probe away.
a lot of platinum that I needed. Well, there's a lot of platinum on this planet.
Probe. Probe launched.
Okay.
Launching probe.
So I don't actually need to do that ship upgrade until we're heading into the final mission, really. But I can afford it now, so I'm going to do it next time I'm at the upgrades console. Because then it's done.
Probe away.
But yes. We've already upgraded the cannons, the armor. So the shields, I think, is the next main one. I don't know if there's an engines upgrade, actually. Medbay's the other one, but I mean, we don't need medbay. The medbay upgrade is like, so you can sort of fix your facial scars from the beginning if you're playing a renegade and you don't want to have like visible, like robot stuff going on, not robot, you know, cyborg stuff going on underneath your face. Because it's got the thing like if you do Paragon actions, your scars just heal themselves. If you do Renegade ones, you get way worse. We'll see that on when I eventually do the Renegade playthrough. But yeah, okay, let's do Jack's mission. Who should we take? Jack, and I'm just trying to remember who we fight. Let's take Grunt. We don't take Grunt on it. Although actually we haven't brought Tally on anything yet.
Forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Let's hack this terminal. Right. Well, on the frames front, we have now gone down from, like, it's definitely not dropping so many. Like, our total dropped has gone down from 22% to 21%, so as we go longer, it's going to even out. But, so I think whatever I closed was definitely having an effect. So I'll have to remember that in future. Well, like, it was Firefox. I closed down my web browser, but I normally...
Man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested up.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
I thought there was some Varen to fight in here, to be perfectly honest, but... I might be thinking of another room. Or it might be that they're just around the corner. One or the other. Oh yeah, there they are. At least I heard one.
They've seen us.
Well, that was definitely easier.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Alright, well.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I'm sure it's someone we'll have to shoot ourselves. Oh hey, some element 0. 500 of it. Decent. Okay. Oh yeah, I just remembered who it is. It's just Blood Pack mercenaries. Is that it? I think that might be it.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Come on, spawn the bit I need. There we go. That's the one. Just had a door open. Oh, it's up above. Did we come through here above? Huh, that's weird.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
We've been spotted.
Anything useful in any of these cells?
They kept children here.
Circuit board's worth 3 grand. I will take it. I think that's it. Okay.
This It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Huh. Okay.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died.
Grim.
So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety. You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
There's a research terminal. Why do I have the Muppet Show theme stuck in my head? What is going on, brain?
What's this?
Oh, biotic damage upgrade. Useful. Power cells.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Okay. Some blood pack boys.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead. Concentrate fire. All squads, form up now.
Someone's got a rocket launcher. He's on his way. Right, where's the boss? He's still hanging out up there. Okay. Which is kinetic barrier, so what's best for that? I guess Inferno ammo, we'll stick with that.
Combat throws away.
Closing.
A lot easier to take him out
Only
when
room
he's
left is my old cell.
on the ground.
Whoever a rush is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Take a look in case there's anything on the side here that we've missed.
On it.
On it.
Oh, a container. 3,000 credits in here. Well, that's, you know, better than nothing. Might as well get get everything while we're here.
Come out. We know you're here. Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Okay, so he's crazy.
It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it? We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you? That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that. Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours. He wants to restart this place. He needs to die. He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you. Fuck! Get out of here. Go!
He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
I don't think there's anything else to... old bloodsmith.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Yeah, maybe should have waited till we were further away before blowing up that nuke. I'm glad we were able to help Jack.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement.
Oh,
Can you
great.
head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Sorting out arguments, yeah. Okay, it's 5 to 3, so we definitely have time for some more stuff.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Yes. Research to unlock Subject Zero biotic boost. Well, hell yeah. Jack receives plus 20% biotic damage. Worth it. And then we have biotic damage here. Squad bonus plus 40%. Don't think there's anything else. Multi-core shielding. Done. Let's check my private terminal.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Well, okay, let's go talk with Tally. This is going to be her mission. I suppose we could go straight and do Tally's mission, actually, couldn't we? We got the time. Because all the other ones, like Garrus and Thane, we got to go back to the Citadel for, so might as well do that in one trip. We've got Samara's one on Omega to do. And then we've got the 2 on Tuchanka, which is Grunt and Morden. So those ones, again, we'll do it in one trip, so...
Shepard,
yeah.
I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Well, we got an hour
I'll
before
program the
Eden
Normandy
stream,
with
so
the
yeah.
flotilla's current location. The admirals
Plenty
will
of time.
be waiting for us.
Let's check in with Jack now that we've done her. You can see if she got anything to say. We didn't really check in with Jacob after we did his either. But... Hey, Jack.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Cool. Let's talk to Jacob as well, as we've done his mission. Check in. You know, just farming Paragon points at this point. Nearly at full. I'm still annoyed there's some Renegade points that I got from one thing or another, and it's, yeah, a little frustrating, but, I mean, it's not going to affect us because we are just choosing Paragon options, but I just pick them up from, like, siding with people and stuff. It's kind of a little annoying because I haven't actually done anything, like, Renegade-wise.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
We'll talk later.
Yeah, okay.
Commander.
There's no, that covers it. Okay, we'll go to the migrant fleet. Okay, definitely bring in Tarly. Garrus? Let's take Garrus. I know I mean, spoilers, but we're going to be fighting some Geth, so Garrus has overload. Uh, 4 points of Garrus. Let's fully upgrade overload then. Heavy overload or area overload? Heavy. I got 4 points with Tali. Let's put 3 into AI hacking, because after this mission it'll unlock energy drain, and then we can put whatever points we get into that.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Tali Zora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as can be.
Hey. Hey now, random background NPC. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Tali Zora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried.
I'm pretty sure
the name, given your departure from
the one doing the voice is in The Expanse. What's her character's name? The sort of UN lady with the
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and
I can never remember her name.
forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part,
I need to watch more of The Expanse. I haven't gotten that far into it yet.
Or followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vasnima.
Avit Sarara, is that it?
You legally.
Could be.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can.
Which seasons are 20? I've only seen the first two seasons of 24. Which one? I take it as a later one because I don't remember it being in that. Well, it's been quite a few years since I watched 24. But yeah, she's got quite a distinctive voice, recognisable.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who
Season
kept us
4,
alive,
okay.
sustained us.
I think it's on
and
Disney Plus
enabled
actually. I might
us
give it
to
another.
reach this
Like I say, I watched the first two. I
Keep us
might give it another go if I ever have
The
any free time.
accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
A whole season in a day.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard West Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused.
I don't know if I could do that the whole day. I mean, I've done the whole, like, all 3 Lord of the Rings extendeds in a day before, but I don't know if you could fit a whole... I don't know if I could do that. A whole season of 24 in a day.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so. But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Shock and awe.
What are you talking about? What happened?
Dramatic turns of events.
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
Oh, this guy's a real prick.
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
So, you know, we've blown up plenty of Geth before. I'm sure we can do this one.
If you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
I mean... I'm sure it'll be fine. So we've killed a lot of Geth before.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But
yeah, why
I doubt
not?
we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Hey, it's Vita.
Look, Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Admiral Zen.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you
Oh, I know that voice as well.
Is appropriate?
That's
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you.
she's in Farscape and Stargate. What's her name?
To you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Oh god damn it! My brain isn't on it for actor names as well at the moment, but
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
that's it. Yeah, Claudia Black. Yeah.
Communication signatures before the
I'm
Geth
normally
jam
quite good at
systems.
remembering names,
Given the
but
Viking
I'm just
network's
completely
intelligence
blanking on
requirements for
people
taking
today.
over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly
Like
in
I can
Ham's
recognize the
camp.
voices, but my brain is like,
experiments
and
were
like
on active
picture the
Geth,
person, but
perhaps
my brain
we
is
have
just completely
ideas in
blanking on
If we don't
names.
find Rail alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me,
Farscape's
things could
amazing.
become very exciting.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Hey, it's Cal Rieger.
Rieger.
Shepard, Telizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the son on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that
Even
dark
that
energy
voice sounds
theory is
familiar.
right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
I'm gonna have to Google that. Who is Cal Rieger? Because it sounds very familiar. I just realised I haven't actually got the Wi-Fi on my phone. I'm trying to Google it on my phone. It's gonna bug me. Adam Baldwin. Okay. They've just packed this whole section full of like people from sci-fi TV shows.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Telizora.
See, he's in Firefly, obviously.
She deserves better than what she's getting. So,
Thanks, Cal.
just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Okay. Should we check in with Shalaran? Yeah.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Okay, well...
We should move on.
Yeah.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Oh god, I'm getting more drops in my, thing. No, nothing's downloading or anything. Turn the Wi-Fi back off on my phone. Okay, well, we'll just hope for the best. It's kind of annoying. We've had some quite good, you know, quite a few streams in a row where, comparatively speaking, I haven't had too many connection problems, and,
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first
yeah, you know what, I can't be bothered to talk to these admirals. Let's just get on with this.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
If anyone can retake the Alarai,
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Alright. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Yeah, my upload speed is going up and down. I don't know what's going on there. So hopefully this is still watchable. I do apologise otherwise. But there's not a lot I can do. Right.
Incoming. Nice. Ah. Yeah. Nothing's faster than fatigue of our cause.
Friendly fire. Scratch one!
Well, that doesn't sound smart.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
We can use this.
Ooh, a shield strength upgrade. Helpful.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Well, this isn't looking good for Tali's father.
We've got trouble.
Like, evidence-wise.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm getting all these credits, but I don't really use them.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Let's go.
Fire in the hole!
Eat this!
I wonder where I was taking hits from. Over the far side there.
There we go! Scratch one! Yes!
I didn't even notice it. Is that it? I think that's it. I was like, why am I taking so much damage from just the guys down there? I'm in cover, and then, yeah, obviously there's the one at the top there that I couldn't get to. Is there another log to listen to in here? No, it doesn't look like. Oh, yeah, there is. I'm gonna walk right past it.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father! No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Okay, but there is a side room here we can look in. Right, we're ending this right after we steal some cash. Power cells. Okay. I think that's actually glass in front of me. Yeah. Well, I got a model ship for my collection. Yay. Hello, gentlemen. Maybe don't want to stand there. So that's a prime. They're pretty hefty.
Enemy combat.
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Don't want to miss anything in here, but I think it is just the evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we diplomatic protocols if need be.
A convenient conversation that gave us all the evidence we needed.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Huh. Yeah, we've been gone nearly 20 minutes. Of course we're already dead.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been
A few hours.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Yeah, that's right. Inspiring angry speeches.
To render the judgment?
It's what we're here for.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
And we did it all without saying that Tali's dad was a war criminal.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
Do you mean I'll take it? From... Did we get given... Oh, from getting given some stuff. Okay. 34 Paragon points. Oh, tech damage. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a good one. So... I feel like, anecdotally, just based on characters, we kind of had Tali's loyalty anyway, but Yeah. Same with Garrus, but we've still got to do their missions. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Got about another 15 minutes to go, so we're not going to be doing anything big. Take damage 3 out of 5. There you go. That's the one. But we do have, I believe, a couple of little side missions we can pick up. First, though, let's go and check in with Tali. See if she's got anything to say following that. Oh, I have that message on my terminal as well. Update on the Pragia facility from Cerberus Intel. Okay, well that's just the elusive man being like, nothing to do with me. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. So yeah, we'll do some side stuff.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Okay. Just another 2 extra Paragon points just for checking in. That's what we're here for. Fill up that Paragon point gauge. Yeah, we're at full now. I just don't like that Renegade bit there. But nothing I can do about that. Okay. Well, let's just do some side missions and things. We've got another 15 minutes or so. Let's actually, you know what? Let's check out the rest of this cluster while we're here, because there's a couple of systems here. Because again, like, when are we going to be back? There we go, that's what we're talking about.
Launching probe.
Ah, there we go, that's more like it. Top up Palladium reserves. See a little dwarf planet there that hasn't cleared its orbit. Oh, some element 0.
Probe launched.
More element 0. Oh, this is a good planet. Not that we have a lot to spend the element 0 on, but yeah.
Launching probe.
Oh, there we go.
Probe away.
That's a decent amount of platinum. And iridium. Another dwarf planet. Again, another lot of element 0. This is all helpful. Has a lot of iridium.
Launching probe.
It's like 5,000.
Probe away.
Going through a lot of probes, but if I do it now, then we've just got more resources than we need, and that's always helpful. Some of these projects take up so many resources.
Launching probe.
I just want to be able to afford stuff as it comes up, really. That's, I think we've got most of the major upgrades. One thing I haven't got is a heavy weapon ammo one to unlock the nuclear cannon, which, oh, there it is. I'm hoping we can find that soon, because I want to have that unlocked by the time we do Grunt's mission. Because then we can do the fun thing of launching a nuclear bomb at a at a Thresher Moor. Which is yeah, fun.
Probe away.
Okay, we're actually down to 12 probes. That's the last of this system.
We have used half our fuel.
No problem. I was only one planet here anyway. I was half expecting there to be an anomaly there, but I guess not.
Probe launched.
Ah, that's a lot of element 0.
Launching probe.
Well, relatively. It's quite rare. You don't get it in most planets. Get it where we can find it.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay, 7 probes left. I mean, this is the last planet we're doing before we go back to a fuel depot anyway, so might as well just completely strip mine it out.
Probe launched.
Looking for spikes. Give me a spike. A decent spike. To be fair, we probably have got most of it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That is 100% of the systems in this sector done. Let's refuel, reload probes, and go off and do some other stuff. We've only got 10 minutes or so. There's a blood pack base one that I want to do and get off of my map here in the Shrike Abyssal.
Probe launched.
I'll do the scanning first, then we'll do the mission, and then that should just about bring us to 4 o'clock. Oh, that's a load of element 0.
Launching probe.
A lot of palladium. I don't think there's anything we've got unlocked. We haven't got anything unlocked at the moment that we can't afford. It's more that I want to have the resources for once we unlock stuff. Although, as I said, I mean, we're most of the way through when it comes to research projects.
Probe away.
Okay. Let's do this mission.
Probe away.
Who should we take on this one? If it's blood pack, we want actually, you know what? We're going to take Grunt, and I actually quite like his alternate appearance. Grunt has incendiary ammo, which is going to be helpful there, and we'll take Jack, because then we can get some fun stuff done with the shockwave ability. 8 points, so we can fully. Health regen or weapon damage? Let's go weapon damage. and then incendiary ammo as well.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
You know, I don't remember this map at all. Nice scenery though. Kalusk, you'll get your resources when they're good and ready. You want to come mine these rocks yourself. Everything will be ready for the attack. If you'd gotten me the additional vault trial, asked for it would be done by now. Oh, I think this is the follow-up to... We found the base before. We were fighting weird bug things in the fog. I think this is the follow-up to that one. Is this the way I'm going to go? Where am I going to... Oh, there's a bridge there. Okay. Didn't see it behind this rock.
I got it.
Gotcha.
Kalusk, I'm sending back 2 of the vaults you sent me. You can see what I'm dealing with here. Suggest you not arm these morons. Your pit support shots are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators than hit their intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. And this guy's not having a bit of trouble running his base here. That looks things. Is that a dude? I think that's a dude. Hello, dude.
Hostiles.
Oh, there's a guy down there with a rocket launcher. He obviously hasn't learnt the rule. You shoot me with a rocket launcher, I will shoot you in the face. How did Jack get down there?
One more.
Destroy you.
Should probably go down and help her. Datapad. Some of my vaults have gone missing. I need more if you expect us to get this work back on schedule. I don't care how you get them. Ask Garm for his extras. He has to have some cast-offs that are good enough for mining duty. I think did we kill Garm? I felt like we killed Garm.
It's about to get fun.
I guess we're going through this door. I say I don't remember this mission at all. I might have just not done it on previous playthroughs, or I've just forgotten it. More than likely forgotten it, but like, you know, I don't always do all of the side missions. That's Kalusk. Okay.
Mark. Headed your way.
Right on, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I will be with you on your channel very shortly. I say after this mission we'll just get saved up and we'll raid on over to you, I think. One more dude, where is he?
Nothing can stop me.
Oh, there he is. That is the last of them. Okay, let's look for some stuff before we set this place to blow. Oh, explosive containers down here. You rang.
Look at that.
Take a look at what? Oh, containment cell. What are we meant to be blowing up here? Oh, all four of these, I guess. Oh, yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. Doing our cool guy thing of not looking at explosions. Yeah, level up. Mission summary. Heavy weapon. Oh, that's the heavy weapon ammo one. That is exactly what I needed. So that is enough to unlock. We unlock the nuke
Commander,
cannon,
you received a new message at your private terminal.
which uses up basically. I think it's like 2/3 of your heavy weapon ammo per shot. So you got to know you're going to hit basically. But yeah, this. Do I have to have researched it? I thought... Yes, unlocked. The M920 Cane. It's essentially, yeah, it's a miniature nuclear explosion. And most of the time I stick with my collector particle beam, but that is, yeah, just for this one mission, it's just a fun. Anything else we've got? No. How much is that? That's a lot of platinum for something I'm not actually going to use. Oh, tech cooldowns. So I'm not going to. We haven't got anything else to take on there. Okay. Well, I think that's probably going to call it a day on this. Let's just head back to our private terminal. Check this.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh no, I did. I had an email from one of the admirals, Dara Zen. Okay, so yeah, that was the Claudia Black one. She basically dug through and found them anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well, have fun with that. Right, let's get saved up. Save. Where are we at on playtime on this? Maybe I think like 16 hours 57 just on this playthrough of 2. So yeah, that is gonna. I think we're gonna call it there for today. Oh, wrong one. I've got I've got two things on here. One is full screen game camera and one is full screen game camera smaller AJ. And I usually use smaller AJ on this one, but instead of switching back to full screen camera, I switched to regular one. I probably should just have it as a small one. Anyway, full screen camera. I'm good at this. Yeah, thanks as always for hanging out, those who've stuck with us for the whole thing. And I'm not sure when we're going to carry on with this, probably Wednesday evening. I know Monday afternoon, Eden and I are going to be continuing our Stellaris multiplayer from a couple of weeks ago. Possibly concluding, it depends how long we go. Yeah, that's probably a similar sort of time starting, sort of 2 p.m. Stellaris multiplayer. Yeah, we'll see how we finish on that on Monday. But yeah, for now, as always, hit that follow button if you're not already. I always have to look at that camera there to make sure my finger's in the right place there. I'll get them. I'll get the motion down eventually. But yeah, let's raid on over to Eden's channel and continue with the usual Saturday afternoon fun. That's if he's even gone live. We will find out. That's what I did last week. I was stuck vamping. Raid channel. Yes, he's live now. Okay, let's head on over there. So yeah, as always, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We will I will see you all, like I say, Monday afternoon, and we continue Mass Effect on Wednesday evening, I think, probably. But yeah, for now, I will catch you later. Have a good one.
I think I could probably get away with having the microphone turned on while I'm playing this, in fairness. It's not too clicky. Oh, and I missed the note because I was talking. I will thank you personally for following a second, whoever that was. But thank you for the follow.